It will start in 3, 2, 1. Honorable judges and audiences, this is the Prime Minister of the House, and House believe this House believe that the practice of meme investing bring more harm than good. In March 2022, there's the denying the earning of with the meme stock, yet the biggest downside in their unbreakable nature. A meme stock price is based more on online hype and less on the fundamental of the company underlying business. With social media planning the fires of the interest more the higher prices. With higher prices that are tremendously high, it is inevitable the price will fall. Knowing to get out becomes especially one of the investors who come late when the stock was likely already overvalued. Memes have been story of 2000 including GameStop and EMC Entertainment Holding. There have been plenty unlikely investments that have generated fantastic return to investors this year. Share options to company have sold more than 1% each year to date. Margin for this seasonal grower is also become a hot meme stock in February and is shared on one point with upper 50%, but it has been unlucky at GameStop and EMC and Reddit. Its popularity has waned and it has given back most those gains. Today's share up 39% from the start of the year. It's an example of one of the risks invested in meme stock plating the popularity. In our share of tech company, BlackBerry in niche luxury stock was a chronic underperform with disappointing sales number, and I accepted that it may have to wait years the company it's turned its business around, and so when we are saw in January silent short pause reaching not just 52 weeks hikes. Okay. I didn't hesitate to sell it for more. It's double what I broke it for because I knew it was cruise overfull and the price for the whole, and sure enough, the stock is now around is $11 and less than half of the hike to $28 in late January. Okay, we bring it to argument here. The first is a risk, the financial, and the second is impulsively count on the property lacking for too long. Okay. The first risk, the financial. When they use in social media, such as direct importers are often at the risk of the following the equilibrium because they are being shorter on content. People get the sense that there's nothing the right movement, that everyone is getting information is no one truth, and then want to be left behind. Furthermore, it's not worth it to common people, and it is worth it for investors. Okay, and for evidence on my 23 May 2002, commemorated National Calling and Registrars. It has been reported by BBC News, and that's why we believe that meme stock is more harm than good. Okay. The second of all, emphasis should count of the popularity lasting for too long. Digital war acquisition is the new first meme stock investors have been buying up. You've been hearing that from Mr. President Donald Trump will be launching social media, a platform, and merging with this special purpose company. Now, okay. Investors should count on the popular lasting for too long. Digital war acquisition, the newest meme stock investors have been buying up. Operating from US, President Donald would be launching a and merging with the special purpose acquisition company. Digital war didn't double or triple probably in short, nearly 10 times its value span for a few days. Well, it may be exciting to invest in the stocks, though there's still telling how long its popularity could pass, it's likely to suffer and it is similar fate as other we have. Since the end of January when meme stocks started to cool up, there has been significant drop in trading activity among some of the more popular at the time and only one test apart. MMC has risen since then. Trying to now, the third of all, investors should focus on certain and not meme. Trying to jump on the list trading a stock can be dangerous. It is more safer approach to buy shares of a company before afforded running up prices. The less nor had it easier to not rush into decision to target. In a single case, the cannabis stock has been relatively stable of late, and if you're bullish of this retail cannabis sector, it could be a worthy investment. The company has created to retail businesses surged popular this year. The first was in a spirit, and which is it is harmful to everyone, and that is harmful. It's related to most will point out for business and max a little better but it is share might increase the future rather than just a certain aspect of certain property what is possible than Sundial could again attract the interest of retail investor and become popular meme stock that alone should from basic impetus. And the fourth summary is And the fourth summary is practice of mere investing bring more harm than good. Why? The first it is raise the financial, and the second investors so they could unpopular lasting for too long and it's not worth it for common people. Okay, I'm taking and thanks for your attention, and for the last word, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.